Hello. How's it going? Is anyone there? Can you hear me? Oh. Hello. Happy 10th anniversary. There. Something's playing somewhere. Maybe I'm just ignoring. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Happy 10th. Happy 10-year anniversary. I'm happy for you guys. Thank you very much, Foxy. How's it going? It worked. You've popped up on the stream. Sorry, there's like a 30-second delay that I can't get rid of. Oh, I am hearing something. Ah, it was my phone. Yes, I can hear you and I'm good. How are you? I am good. I'm a little tired, but I'm sure it'll be alright. I'm a little bit nervous about how this stream's gonna go. I've got to mute a lot of the videos in certain parts and some all the way through because of copyright stuff. Remember back in the day when you could just put music on a video and it was fine? So yeah, I realised the other day that it was the 10-year anniversary of the channel. So I thought I'd do a little watch-along. This wasn't planned. Why is my music stopped? Guess it'll start again. But yeah, just thought I'd do a little watch-along. And maybe play some games afterwards if anyone's up for playing, so, I don't know, Fortnite or something. Maybe play Fortnite with people. But yeah, if you're watching, I hope you're all well. Thank you for supporting the channel over 10 years. I can't believe it's been 10 years already. It's flown by. It's just me tonight as well. Rex is at a VR furry convention. So she is busy, and that was already booked and planned before I realised it was a 10-year anniversary. So she says sorry she can't be here. But yeah, she appreciates the support as well. So I want to wait and see if we can get a couple more people in before we start watching stuff. So yeah, I might play a quick game of Fortnite if that's alright. Because we've got Pedro on the screen on his little rocking horse. And... oh, that's the wrong one. He's doing the same thing there. We did it first. But yeah, I'll play a quick game of this. And why is my music keep coming off? That is annoying. I may as well mute it whilst I do this anyway. But yeah. I'll play a quick game. Wait for some more people to come in and then we can watch along with some videos and I'll answer any questions and stuff. Alright, a bit. How's it going? My PC crashed, finally back. Well, welcome back. Yeah, I'm going to play a quick game of Fortnite or two. Get some more people in. And then, yeah, we'll start watching some videos. Sadly not home, so I don't know if I will be able to stay here all the time. Oh, that's a shame. You'll be able to watch it back, though. But yeah, I've never done a watch-along before. I've never really done just chatting streams either, to be honest. But I'm sure it'll be fun. I'm just not looking forward to watching the documentary. Because it's a bit cringe. There's a lot of copyrighted music on it, which I'm going to have to mute. Otherwise the stream will get taken down. I remember the time when I discovered this channel, I was a bit surprised seeing a ship of a Xeno and a Predator But ever since then, I didn't stop watching almost any of your videos. Yeah, I mean, it was just one of those things that sort of went together naturally, didn't it? Because of the movies and the comics and stuff, but... what is my stream doing? Is the stream alright? It's just my YouTube. Yes. But, yeah, a lot of people loved it pretty much straight away. So, yeah, thank you very much for sticking around all these years. I might take a look into the comments section on videos as well, because they can always be interesting. But no, 10 years, it has absolutely flown by. I just can't wait to get back to some conventions so we can make more videos. Obviously going to stick doing the live streams as well because I love doing them. Come on. Someone's nearby. We'll get that. So yeah, I'm not expecting this to be a good game. I've not played Fortnite for a few days. I remember the time when there were videos of aliens don't like getting flipped. I really loved that. You have to recreate it again. I would love to see that. Don't worry, there'll be more coming. They're really popular videos. Apart from the last one, no one watched it. And I was really proud of it because it was really good quality. You're fairly known as a pair, especially Xenomorph with Pink Collar, but not that many people watch you due to low amount of videos and infrequent upload. Yeah, that's all it is, to be honest. When we had... YouTube's changed over the years as well. It used to be where you could upload a video every now and then and you'd get loads of views. Like, I used to upload a video of me flipping Abby off and it'd get 200,000 views easily. Upload one of them every few months, because the hard thing about making videos like we do, even if it's just short little ones, is they're all at conventions or out in public, and COVID absolutely ruined that. And I'm the one who films the videos, or has done for the last few years. Because at one point we did have someone who'd film for us. And then he sort of disappeared. So now it's like, if I don't film, then no one else does, because I can't afford... Well, I don't want to leave it down to paying people to, like, walk around a convention with us and film us. It was also easier when Rex lived in the centre of town as well. We could just get changed at her flat and walk into town and do, like, videos and stuff. So, making the content we do is difficult unless it's, like, planned. So, getting regular uploads is a bit of a pain, but we'll get there. I completely forgot these guys were in this at the minute. I'm getting away because I completely forgot those bosses were in at the minute. Yeah, I miss doing the longer videos as well, and it will happen again. It's just, like I say, I'm the one who does all the filming now, so I've got some stuff planned. I know how we're going to do it. But it'll take a little bit. And again, I'm currently dieting to get back into costumes, so hopefully by the end of the year we'll have both of us in costume in videos. But if we can get to some conventions with Alien, our other group, AVP UK, then we'll at least get some more Predators in the videos. But yeah, YouTube's changed over the years. Like, you need to be constantly uploading. And it is a bit of a nightmare. Like, we got partner in the first 4 or 5 months of being on YouTube. So yeah, if you don't know, we're YouTube partners. So our videos and stuff are monetized, which was good back in the day, but now it just completely screws you. Because the algorithm doesn't work for people who don't upload every day. More people are watching. Hello. How's it going? Whether you're chatting or lurking, your viewership is much appreciated. Sorry, I'm just, those who've just tuned in, I'm playing a little bit of Fortnite till more people come in, and then we're going to watch some videos. We shall read some comments on the videos as well, because there's some really good ones, and there's some cringe. I will not be calling out any cringe. Content depends on your bubble, but the algorithm and money is just too focused. Yep. It's, hopefully it sorts itself out. It's getting better. But unless you've got a constant feed of videos in people's... I don't know what I'm saying because I'm concentrating on YouTube. Unless you've got a constant flow of videos coming in and in people's, like, feed. It just... videos get missed. And it sucks. Ah, feck off. Doesn't matter, it was just a warm-up game. We'll come back to it later. Right. Should we watch some videos? Hold on 1 second. I'm going to have to do something about my music because it keeps stopping. Give me 2 seconds. Right. That can be heard, kind of. Right, there you are. There you are, chat. Say hello. Right, I'm gonna have to keep... Well, I'm gonna have to keep muting music because... Yeah. Copyright on certain videos. Right, okay. So yeah, there is stream. Streamception. Wait, I'm gonna clip this later. Now you can see how much of a delay there is. It's not too bad. Right. So if somehow you are on this channel and you don't know who we are Alien Loves Predator UK. We are a cosplay couple. You cosplay as Alien and Predator. And we've been doing stuff for about 10 years. So this is our channel. You can see it. It's all lovely. Yeah. And we've got a couple of videos. But yeah, we've been making funny videos for 10 years. And we're going to watch through them all. Well, I say all of them. We won't watch the toy reviews. They were sponsored videos. Right. What about the second Predator? You mean Rex's Predator? See, I have my Predator costume, which is Pedro. And then Rex has 2 Xenos and a Predator. So she has Abby, who has the pink collar. She has Alice, which is a big one from Resurrection. And she has a Predator costume, which is Peyton. If you can see in the background. Sorry to ruin the illusion of the green screen. But yeah. But yeah, let's get some stuff watched. I'm not going to full screen most of them. Because some of them are very short and we want to look through stuff. So where is my music? Right. Get ready for a scream. Let me know if that's loud enough as well. So this was in our local shopping centre. I'm going to dox Rex's... that was legit. You just went, come back to it. I'm going to dox Rex's old flat. The door in the background to the left. I've just realised you can't see my mouse. The door just to the left is where Rex used to live. So we used to like walk out of her flat and straight into our shopping centre. And most of the photo shoots and videos we did all came from here. But yeah, we just went for a little walkabout when she was in costume. And she just scared the shit out of people. And this is our first video. Should we see what the first comment is? First comment on our channel. Let's go to the very first comment. When the attack Xenomorph XD, greetings from Mexico. Anubis the Predator, hey, I'm a Predator like you, fam. It's been 7 years and you only got 12 likes. Nobody cares. Tatiana. But yeah, that was our first video. It was just a short one. We weren't intending to do a lot, to be honest, on YouTube back then. It was just uploaded it for the crack. But yeah. And that's that got 13,000 views. I bet you, to be honest, I bet you the video's got no tags on it or anything. But with that being a short, technically a short now, back in the day, these didn't get any adverts or anything on them. And now with the introduction of shorts and the start last month, short videos are now advertiser friendly. So I'm going to upload our very short videos as shorts. They won't go into your normal feed, they'll go into shorts, but it just makes use of those videos anyway. But right, our next one I am going to have to mute because it's the magic roundabout. Which is annoying. Wait, you can get a little bit of it. But this was a video which got us kind of viral. The photos that we did alongside it got us all over the place. And the photo shoot that we did after this as well. We did a photo shoot in Piercing Parlour. And yeah, that was it. It just our pages exploded all over the internet. And it was mental. Like, I just woke up getting tagged by loads of different people, loads of friends and stuff. And yeah, some of our photos are just lost to the internet now. They belong to the internet, just like our profile picture. That's, yeah, that went everywhere. But we'll get back to that. This next one was my idea. We'd just been to do a photo shoot for, at the time, play.com. That's the photos of us on the swings and at the park. We did it for play.com. I think they're now called Rakuten or something. But yeah, they'd shared a photo of us and didn't credit us, so we told them to credit the photo because they just stole it. They credited us, and then they got in touch with us asking if we do a photo shoot for them for a competition, and they'd pay us to do it. And we were like, okay, thank you. Yeah, no bother. And we came up with an idea and went down to the park and we did the photos. But on the way back, one of my friends had a skateboard, so I just jumped on it and nearly broke my neck in costume. I think I tried to do an ollie or a pop shove it or something at the end, and then I nearly ended up just going arse over tit. And that was that. Ah. Sorry, just a bit phlegmy. And yeah, this was... yeah, it was Comic Con at Birmingham. And this, I think this was my third convention. Rex had been in costume for years at this time. This is quite a long video, so I'll full screen it. But yeah, Rex had been doing conventions for years at this time, and I was still getting used to it. But we went there with the UK Predators, and we had our friend Max, whose page is in the bottom corner, but that page no longer exists because he's changed the name like 3 or 4 times. But yeah, we went with the UK Predators, who was our costume group at the time before it disbanded a couple of years ago, and we made a new one. But this is just what your average Abby and Pedro convention time looks like. It was actually a bit quiet at the convention at this point. I think this was still early entry. We've usually got people watching us as well, which we call spotters, and they follow us around and make sure that we're all right and keep us safe. But we just went out at this time on our own, and we can do it most conventions. Like I've got a sixth sense, and it's called "What is Abby saying?" No one can understand her, but I can hear her from like 10 meters away. But you've got to remember, Rex basically can't see anything directly in front of her. So if you see her move her head like that, that's her looking, because she looks... if you look on the mask, I was about to point at the screen, but you can't see. She basically sees from just behind the jaw, but she only sees sideways like that. So if you ever see her at a convention, don't walk straight towards her because she can't see. Don't worry, I'm not choking her properly. I'm doing a hover hand. That's Rex trying to talk to me. But yeah, we've learned over the years, if people ask for photos, don't stop against something flat. Like a wall or anything, because you will be stuck there for about an hour. You'll always get people, like you get a big group of people who'll stand around asking for photos. We'll happily pose for photos all day, but as soon as you want to move, some people who've been stood there the entire time will suddenly jump on you and not let you move. So sometimes you've just got to say no. Hi Xavier, how's it going? That's me suddenly stopping and Rex couldn't see, so she bumped right into us. But it's funny watching back at videos like this and seeing how like early on we'd like developed characters. That guy with the suit, I'm sure he's got a YouTube channel. I'm sure he subscribed to us. I can't remember the name. Damn, I miss conventions. That's me asking him for his channel, and he had a card. He's trying to show me the photo there, but I'm not looking because I'm trying to give the business card to our photographer. I did get it though. I got the photo on Facebook. How soft is your head? Does it negate the impact, or was it is hard hit her head? How soft is? Oh, how soft's her head? Her head's fairly solid. To be well, you can push your thumbs into it because it's latex, but it's pushed like her head is sat in the neck. So if anything hits on there, it like knocks her back. It doesn't hit in the face or anything like that. But yeah, the head's solid. Sorry, I understand what I'm trying to say, but she did get a bit of a knockback. It would hurt her neck because there's a lot of weight sat on top of her head. I keep trying... Right, where's my... I need to bring my mouse up so I can point at stuff. Ah! Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. We're back. Better than what I wrote. I personally love to go to a convention. I was never at one, and seeing this makes me go, damn, I want to go. I wish I could go see them in person. Yeah, it's, I wanted to do conventions for years. But, sorry, I'm going to skip back a little bit. I wanted to do conventions for years, but I'd never done one, and, like, in the past I've been with people who weren't into, like, geeky stuff. But then I met Rex, and then me and Rex, like, got close, and then she took me to my first convention, and that was it, pretty much. I completely missed what I was going to point out again. I'm going to show you exactly where Rex sees out of. Right. You can see my mouse. Right. Rex's eye is there. So it's completely blocked by her head. By Abby's head. So this is, like, her head sits into about there. That's where the top of her head is. I'm ruining Abby. Everyone's learning the magic here. We never tell people this online. But, yeah, Rex's head is in here, and she sees out of there. So when Rex bumps into something on the front, it just completely knocks her head back. So, yeah, there's some of the magic. Conventions can still be fun. It's... If you can get there, it's maybe worth going and talking to the Predator group that are there, maybe getting some advice on stuff. Or getting to know them, if you don't know them already. I wish I'd seen a convention beforehand, but before me and Rex started doing conventions together, there wasn't a Predator group in the UK, because Rex was one of the people that founded it. And we did it for, like, the biggest Predator meetup. We wanted to organise it. That's us getting kicked off the Nintendo 3DS XL stand. But yeah, loads of Predators met up, and none of us had met each other before, so it was dead awkward. But I wish we'd had time to meet each other first. I wish I'd seen a convention first as well, because it was a massive shock to me. There is a video online of my first convention and the first UK Predator meetup. I might put it on. It's not my video though, so I will mute it because the guys put bloody Harry Potter music all the way through it for some reason. But yeah, my very first convention is in a video. You'll literally see me suiting up for the first time and stepping out onto the convention floor for the first time. That's Rex's friend, and I'm really sorry I cannot remember his name, but he doesn't have... Let's just call him David Tennant, because he looks exactly like him. Really nice guy, though, but I've just completely forgot his name. I would have to go AFK, sadly, but I might come back. If not, it was very nice in here, and hope the rest of the stream will go well. Yeah, thank you very much for popping by, Foxy. Much appreciated. You'll be able to watch it back. That's me doing Gangnam Style past some Power Rangers. Yes, Gangnam Style was popular then. Me asking where Rex is because I turned around for a second and she's disappeared. She'll be having a mild panic as well. But I'll be having a mild panic because I didn't know where she was. Are they going to be in the same place in a convention? What do you mean, Xavier? We'll be doing conventions again. This is I'm in the Predator costume, by the way, if you didn't know. Yeah, we'll be doing conventions again soon. We were going to try and get to one in March, but I don't think we can do it now. I really want to go. I really want to go do some photography and some videos and stuff whilst I can't be in costume. I've got ideas for good videos and I just can't make them because we can't get to the place to do them. Me and Rex buzzing because Jurassic Park was coming out in 3D. Massive Jurassic Park fans. How long's left on this? Oh, still a bit. But yeah, this is that Birmingham memorabilia. Well, it wasn't memorabilia at the time. It's now Birmingham MCM because they merged them two together. But this is our favourite convention we do. Usually do one in March and one in November.
Pedro.
That's our photographer telling us someone's wanting a photo. It's always a Deadpool not wearing just the Deadpool costume. They're always the ones that aren't wearing a cup or anything as well, so you can just see it dangling and flapping around in the morph suit. It's funny hearing people, like, as the camera's moving past, just hearing people talking about the costumes. That guy wasn't sure at all. In case anyone's curious, that spine that's hanging off the back of Pedro is a cow spine. We were friends with a butcher. We did a photo shoot in our local, like, market. And we did some photos around the butcher And I just said, oh, can you get me a spine? He went, when do you want one? That was it. But I didn't think about it. And I went and he just gave me a big blue bag that had a full meaty spine on it. And I had to sit and skin the entire thing. Take all the meat off it, all the cartilage, boil the bones, disinfect them. My house was stinking for about a week. But it looks good. Authentic. Also got a deer skull hanging off the front as well. A little deer that died of natural causes. You can see it on the front just next to the kid's head. Again, hover hand. I'm not choking a kid. It's very warm.
You get some kind of little fan built into it, might be the way forward.
There's no space for a fan. It's skin tight.
Thank you very much. Have a nice time.
That's me saying I need to take my head off because I'm sweating. The video's been cut, but it was still another half an hour or so before I actually managed to get my head off. As soon as you want to be out of costume and get some fresh air, everyone wants photos with you.
I did not know that.
I've seen times where I was about to pass out and we need to get to a door and Rex will just storm through the crowd. Everyone moves out the way for an angry Xeno. Another thing to do is just follow the stormtroopers because they've got people walking them. Everyone moves out the way for them. You did a great job. I like those two aliens. Thank you. Everyone loves Abby, the Xeno. I'm just her companion. People love the Predator costumes until there's a Xeno, and then that's it. The Predators get ignored. People asking for a picture there, and I just didn't hear. This got right. One thing not to do at a convention if you want to get our attention. This guy who walks up in the black jacket. Right here. He's grabbing the back of Abby's costume, but he's squeezing it to try and get her attention, but she can't feel that. But that's how, like, how good the costumes are, if you know what I mean. People, like, think, oh, they'll feel that. They think it's, like, real, but they don't think it's real, but you know what I mean. Like, he's just thought that she would feel the squeezing on the back of a, what we call spooge tube.
Thank you very much for that.
It's funny, just people don't know how to react to the costumes, that's all. You get people talking to the front of the Xeno, but there's clearly no eyes.
Sweet. Here you go, Steve.
I think that is that. Sorry, I've got to Be ready because the next video has music on it.
Thank you.
And it's everyone's favourite video. Right, this will get muted. I will prepare music. Right. So this is So You Want to Live with a Xenomorph. This is our first video which broke 100,000. Well, it's the first video which really broke 10,000 views, to be honest. Mute that because she's playing I Want to Break Free by Queen. It was our first copyright strike as well. And it was just as soon as Queen plays, it went gone. But this is our friend Gemma. You can press F11 to go into browser full screen, hide the screen. It's alright. It's fine. But, is there any music here? No, she's just brushing her teeth. But no, this was based on another video. I think it's called Finals in the Navy. And it's just a guy practicing for his finals. Whilst his roommate just starts trying to annoy him and distract him. And yeah, just stop. Yeah, Rex decided to just film it with a friend whilst a friend was over. Everyone absolutely loves this video. But it's just a shame it's got music over it. I tried editing the music out. But it doesn't work. It's one of those things. It's got views and it still gets views, so it brings attention to the channel. Like our channel trailer. That's well, we'll get to that. Oh no. Why did Rex have the princess set lying around? Do you not have a princess set lying around? Who doesn't? No, I think she got it free with a My Little Pony magazine or something. Everyone should have a princess set lying around. That's the old school Jurassic Park puppets. They're actually behind me. I'm sure they are. Hang on. Oh wait, no. It's Godzilla. Same sort of thing, though. That's just reminded me I need to film the Nerf gun review. The Pulse rifle. It is in a box there. Still in its shipping box. But yeah, in the original video, which we based this on, the guy's just giving the guy who's practicing for his finals loads of distractions, throwing tennis balls and stuff at him. Singing and dancing and stuff, and really funny video. I'm sure it's finals in the Navy. Rex pretending to be Iron Man. My phone is about to die. Finals week at Navy, it's called. If anyone wants to watch that back. Rex doing her best Skyrim impression now. We're moving house soon. We're moving into a bigger house. We're gonna have a bigger office room, and we're gonna have another room upstairs with a green screen and stuff, like a big green screen wall. So we're gonna start filming stuff on that. But in the new stream room, we're gonna have loads of gaming props and stuff. So we're gonna have like the Skyrim helmets and stuff. I've got Dragon Priest masks behind me and stuff. Is it really good? It's a good video if you're talking about the finals week at Navy. It was funny at the time. What's she doing now? She's trying to be posh like Loki in the first Avengers movie. She's got a Loki scarf and Loki's scepter. Man, I wish I didn't have to mute this video. What's she doing now? Oh, it's the end of the video. Can you not?
Can you not?
And that is that. Right, this next one has a story behind it, which some might be interested in, some might not. We appeared on Japanese entertainment TV. We were headhunted by their one of their talent people, and we had messages on Tumblr, Facebook, YouTube at the time when you could do direct messages on it, DeviantArt, email on the business email, and both of our separate emails. And they were saying that they were from a show in Japan, and they wanted to get us on. It's basically Japan's version of Entertainment Tonight, and we didn't know what the hell to think. And by the time we got like the 5th or 6th contact, we just went, "Oh God, this might be serious." And we got on a phone call with them eventually. I think they tried for 2 weeks to get in touch with us, and it was organised over a week. And then they got us on live TV in Japan over Skype at the time. And yeah, this is what happened, and it still doesn't seem real. I will have to turn the volume down at one point on this. But yeah, this is live Japanese TV, and we're sitting talking to the producer at the time when they're doing all this. And then it's Magic Roundabout. So yeah, just while that music's playing. So yeah, they're just screaming and reacting to us and laughing. So just showing some. This is when we went viral, and our photos went all over the place, and the Magic Roundabout video was all over the place. So they showed some clips from our documentary, which was up at the time, but not the final version of the documentary. So it's really crap, and I look nervous in the final one as well. But and then it's going to get copyright struck again. That's a video which isn't on the channel now, but it's us dancing to WWE wrestler Fandango's theme tune. which was popular at the time. And then, yeah, the interview was right after this. This was like the final thing on the program. After a story about Johnny Depp. This was like the main thing on the show. Which still seems weird. Abi-san and Pedro-san. It's funny how his voice just changes as well.
Do you come in peace? 平和を持って来てくれてるんですか？あ、Vですね。じゃあチューもしてるし。怖いよ、すごい愛し合ってる仲いいな。ちょっとね、お話も伺えるのかな。Can we ask a few questions? Okay, good, good. Yes, you're probably gonna have to take that.
I'm sorry, this is really low quality as well. It's just, it's what got sent to us straight afterwards, and it's like, I'm sure it's less than 720p.
Where did this idea come from? Why Alien and Predator? なんで Alien と Predator なの?
It didn't help that it was over Skype as well.
I was brought up on Alien, so my favourite thing in the whole world.
でも Alien の世界を作り出してたので。で僕はシュワルツェネッガーの映画が大好きなんで、フェイバリットなんで、だからそれを作り出したということですが。But you have this incredible message of love.
Pretty much.
そうだね、そういうふうにも言えるけどっていうあっさりと交わされた感じですけど。
ちなみに衣装は
そうそう。How long did it take to come up with this incredible detailed costume?
Mine was about 3 months building.
3ヶ月。
In America.
3ヶ月で。Predator?
Mine was bought from a friend who had it custom made. I just know it's a long time.
友達から買ったんだということで、実際にご本人が作ってないということなんですけどもね。さあお二人こんな有名になっちゃって、どんな風にこの状況になってるのかね。How are you dealing with
It's still mental.
newfound fame?
I still forget that like this happens sometimes.
こんな
I
に
think we've done quite well though.
こんなに有名なジョークが世界を席巻するとは思わなかったということなんですけれどもね。We'll be waiting for some new uploads.
We almost ended up on American TV as well. Well, this our documentary, which I think is coming up next.
バイバイ。
Thank you.
Cheers.
That this video goes on for a lot longer, but it's got nothing to do with us at all. Like they sit talking about us here, but I don't know what they said.
そこもね、ちょっとね、今ね、回線がまだギリギリつながってると思うので、ちょっと聞いてもらいましょうね。
I swear they're saying, do you think they do stuff in those costumes? Bet they do.
さあ、アバターの皆さんは、
And then this was like tweets that were coming in at the time about the current thing on the show.
エイリアンとプレデター、和む、普通和むって言えないですけどね、バタさんね。
But yeah, I have no idea what they no idea what it was they were saying. I hope it was nice. Either way, they seemed seemed entertained.
何でも溶かす強烈な酸を吹きつける。
But yeah, it's just funny watching that, and I can remember before we went live, they were on a break, and the host, Kabira, he came on. He's like we'd just been watching the show, and he was talking in Japanese, like, and then he switches on to us, and he comes on. He's like, "Hello, how are you? Okay, we're gonna go live soon." I was just like, "What the hell?" I wasn't expecting that voice. He's got a really good broadcast voice for speaking in English. But yeah, and the rest of that has nothing to do with us, so we'll switch to the next video, which is going to get a copyright strike as well because it's got the Benny Hill music. But this was this video was filmed at Bloodstock Festival on the bumper cars, and at this point when I crash straight there. That moment there, I just want you all to know. I broke Abby's tail because her tail was she was sat in there, like the tail can detach from the costume, and yeah, as soon as I bumped into her, the tail bumped straight back into the back of the seat and it just snapped it off completely. So I had to carry it back to the tent where we got changed, in the VIP area. And yeah, I had to get some emergency repairs, but I got told off for that. I got a good scolding from Rex. But it made for a funny video. So. But yeah, her tail's like connected to a like a back support. There's a bit of wood in there, and there's like part of a car suspension spring in it. No, it might have been that one actually. I think it was that one. Yeah, and just for good measure, I bumped her again as well. And yeah, the bit of metal and wood just went into the back of her spine, and I got told off. But yeah, that was at Bloodstock Festival, which is a metal festival in the UK, for those who don't know. It just some like super glue and some screws and a lot of duct tape. It got fixed. It wasn't the actual tail, it was what holds the tail to the costume. So, mind you, by the time you've probably asked that, I've probably already answered it, so I keep forgetting there's a delay on the stream. About 20 seconds. But yeah, that was that. And there's music over it. That music. Now, a documentary's coming up next, and most of it is copyright struck. It did have copyright-free music on it, but then the music got bought by companies. So it's now owned by people. So anyone who did have that music in their videos has a copyright strike on it, which sucks. That's why I only use one person for copyright-free music, and that's who makes this music, which is playing at the minute. Harris Heller, by the way, for anyone that wants to listen to any music. They do lots of lo-fi, and they've got lots of upbeat stuff and that as well. It's just good for having in the background in videos or when you're streaming and stuff. And Harris Heller composes it and owns it all, and he releases it for free on Spotify. Like, he makes the money from Spotify, but he's got contracts out, so you can't get DMCA takedowns on it, and it's a massive help for the streaming community. Pedro.
I'm Rex, or Abby the Alien, and I'm 25 years old this year.
I'd been after a Predator costume for years and years and years, and then I got help from Rex to find the costume, then I ended up buying it, and then it just became.
I started off as
Alice. I can let you listen to some bits in this.
Until about a year and a half ago, but I had Alice for about 3 years prior, and I'm in a group called the UKCM that does, basically they go around.
So anyone who is in any of the Alien or Predator groups and that, you've probably seen this Xeno here before with his red collar. This is Gareth, aka Abe, who's named after Abe from the original Alien vs Predator comics. Great guy. If you've played Colonial Marines before and unlocked the red collar in the game, it's his collar. It was a tribute to the UKCM Xenos because they all wear collars, but it's his actual collar that's in the game. So that's really cool.
Around as the Colonial Marines from Aliens, and there's a guy in it called Gareth, and he's Abe the Alien, who wears the red collar.
Rex doesn't like watching this, although her on-screen presence is really good compared to mine, which now you'll be able to tell is a hell of a lot better since I've been streaming for the last couple of years and making videos. But in this, I'm just nervous as hell, like anxiety is kicking in. I don't want to look at the camera or the person that's asking me the questions. I'll have to turn that down now because that's copyrighted music. But yeah, Rex is explaining how me and her met. And like one of the first times I saw her in costume, I saw her and I went absolutely mental. I was screaming because I'd wanted a Predator costume since AVP came out. So since I was in school. Final year of school, I think it was, or just after. And yeah, Rex already had one. And I found out that she had one, and I was just like screamed that I need one. And then she helped me get one. And then I found out that she had a Xeno, and then not long after we'd started hanging around, she got another Xeno, which was Abby. And then yeah, we just started hanging around a lot. And then it became more. This is at Bloodstock Festival with one of the judges, Judge Fields. He managed to get on stage with Anthrax that year for I Am the Law, and Joey Belladonna jumped on him and he gave him a piggyback, and he broke Lee's judge costume. But it was broken by Anthrax, so that was cool apparently. This is us getting ready for the convention video that you just saw before. So Max, who filmed the convention video, is filming this. This was his university project. He made a little documentary. It was just like I forgot what he called it. But he had to make a documentary about something for his filming course, and he made this. And then he gave us it at the end, which was cool, but people keep stealing it and re-uploading it. I've got music playing over the top of it to try and disguise, but I kind of want some of the sound to come through in case you can hear it. So Rex is talking about the materials which we use on the costumes and how she paints it and stuff. Plasti dip and latex and acrylic paint, and Rex adds glitter in. Make Abby extra sparkly. This was filmed in our living room downstairs, and it looks completely different to that now, and it's really confusing me. This is my bio mask getting sprayed for the first time.
Can you tell me what you're doing exactly here?
Currently at the minute, trying to either summarize or colour match the armour on Pedro's body to go with his environment mask at the minute. Some of the other UK Predators, a few of them, they're all the P1 style, which is this one from the first movie. But a lot of them tend to be silver, but because Pedro's based on the Predator from P2.
So yeah, I've got a P1 mask, so the Jungle Hunters bio mask. But because my armor and stuff on my costumes, it's the Predator 2 City Hunter stuff, we matched it up to the armor, and I think it looks better, to be honest. The finished product looks better anyway. We did a bit more work on it after this, and it looks really good. Oh, I look weird without a beard. F's in the chat for beardless Mark. I couldn't grow a beard then. Not fully, anyway. My kitchen looks completely different as well because it all got redone after this. That's not my house. Kiss.
There was a picture that I uploaded of Alice onto my DeviantArt page.
That's Rex's first costume, Alice, who's in the background. And yeah, she's based on Resurrection, and yeah, she's a little big on Rex because Rex is petite, but it's still a really good costume. It was the first one I saw, and man, I shat myself when I first saw that costume. The hands on it are huge. But one of Rex's friends started wearing it. She was in the wedding photos that you saw earlier, and she went to the toilet one day during it, and she just ripped the crotch to go to the toilet. She didn't take the costume off, and she fucked it. It's been fixed since then, but yeah, that was shit. Rex also got dragged around a convention by a randomer in that, where before I was around. At London MCM. And yeah, someone just grabbed her and just dragged her. And someone's also punched Rex in the face when she's wearing that as well. So this is the sort of stuff you've got to put up with when you're a cosplayer and you don't have a spotter. So yeah, if you choose to do it, be safe. This is one of the photos which went viral of us. That photo went fucking everywhere. It got, well, it didn't get ruined. It's just the crotch got torn, but it got fixed. But still, it's just she did that to it. This is why if oh god, I can't stand my face without a beard now. Look how nervous I look as well. I just don't want to look at the camera. And that photo is everywhere. Yeah, we let's go back to that photo. The day we got those photos taken, that one. The day we got it, we started the Alien Loves Predator page on Facebook, and we posted that as the first picture. And the Stan Winston School of Arts page shared it, and our page hit 1,000 likes by the next morning. And the Stan Winston School of Arts page, we were like one of the first people to like our page on Facebook, and they've been massive supporters of us as well. Matt Winston and people, big help. They actually sent some photos to Rex about like behind the scenes stuff about how the Xenos looked when they were getting painted and that as well. Yeah, absolutely love those guys. So if any of them watch this back, how's it going? Much appreciated for all your support over the last 10 years. We love you. But yeah, those photos we did in a tattoo parlor, and that's in our marketplace. We just picked up that doing just normal stuff in Alien and Predator costume. It just that was popular. Like, no one wants to see you doing Alien and Predator things other than hardcore Alien and Predator fans, but like just do people things in Alien and Predator costumes, and people love it. And it's it worked. Any photos of us doing stuff like that just went viral. It's crazy. So this is the morning of the convention that we showed you the video of before. We woke up and Max was putting a camera in our face straight away. So Rex looks very angry. Very annoyed because any time we were moving, Max was putting the camera in our face, and then he'd pack away. And then we get somewhere, and then he'd start setting the camera up. Like, he ran ahead, started setting the camera up, we walked past, and that was it. And he'd pack up, and then he'd start running up the road. Or he'd spend half an hour setting up, and then we'd have to get on the train. And he'd be like, oh shit, and then he'd panic and get on the train carrying all his stuff. But it's some really good shots that he got. Some really good stuff, so it was worth it. Little train montage. So we were setting off from Carlisle down to Birmingham on the train. And then you'll see us at the convention getting dressed, getting changed. Rex doing some drawing. This is when we used to get the train to conventions. Then we got a car. Hell of a lot easier. Chewbacca. Scout troopers wanting to inspect my cargo. That's me braiding my hair. Gotta braid it all before I put my head on, lest it just gets knotted. That's Sean and that's Dave from the UK Predators. Sean no longer does the costuming stuff. Dave does. I've not seen him in a couple of years. He's in our new group, AVP UK. So this is how the costumes go on. It's ruining the illusion for those who haven't seen it. Is there any music over this bit? Yes, there is. Right. Let me get this sorted. Have any of you seen Predator Dark Ages? It was the one with the Predator and like fighting knights and stuff. The main Predator that's in it is this one here, Philip Lane. He's got a very accurate P1 costume. It's my favourite Predator costume out there. I absolutely love this costume. It's amazing. The directors got in touch with me to be in that film. And I can't... Why did I not do it? I think that they wanted someone who... They wanted to, like, the costume to be able to get damaged. And I wasn't game for it at all. I'd spent a lot of money on my costume, and I didn't want to get it damaged. It's crap because that film got a lot of exposure. But they weren't going to replace the costume. It was like, you're in this film, you're getting paid, but they're not going to replace the costume. So I'm just like, no, I don't want to do it. I love my costume too much. And Phil did it, and I don't think he's wore this costume again after that. It got that damaged, which is a massive shame. So I'm a bit gutted about how much I missed out on being in that film and how good it was. But I'm also happy that I've still got a costume, which is a shame. You could look at it both ways. Both ways are very good, but I'm just glad that I've still got my costume at the end of the day. But yeah, that's Phil's costume. This is Jay Bundy. We'll not talk about him. This is Greg and his wolf predator. Sean. That's Anthony. And Dave was the other one on the end. I love that wolf mask. He just looks really annoyed. Famous collar. Putting on my lovely makeup. If you put makeup on underneath the mask, it looks so much better. Especially if your mask sits like flush against your eyes like mine. Nothing worse than looking at a mask and just seeing people's skin underneath it. It just takes away from it. But I've had people look into the eyes of my mask and say, oh God, how did you get the manky eyes like that? And I'm like, they're my eyes? What do you mean manky? I've got nice eyes. Spraying on spray silicone there to make the costumes look extra slimy. I've had that get in my eyes before. It's not good. If this is the place, really good costume. Yes? I'm not sure what you mean there, Xavier. Hide the hole at the back of the mask with the dreads. That's when you know it's time to go out, when Abby goes. And yeah, this is the convention, that video that we showed before. You've seen that. It's the exact same footage. But I'd love to do another one of these documentaries and actually be confident talking on the camera. Being able to look at it. But that sort of stuff all just comes with practice. I stream every other day now, so I'm getting used to talking to people or when I'm making my videos and stuff. That's Gary Durden from Alien Resurrection. Get off my foot, bitch. If anyone would like us to do a video on people that we've met, famous people from movies, from the movies, or just in general, let me know. I could do something with that. We have met many, many people. One of which we've actually got a video to watch of. Damn, we've been streaming for an hour and a half already. Oh, Mark, stop looking so miserable. R2. It doesn't matter how many times I see an R2 at a convention, I still feel like a kid seeing it every time. I absolutely love them. Any droid in general, to be honest, but you can always see the person with the remote control driving them around, but it's still, as soon as you see it start spinning around and beeping, I just feel like a kid. That woman shot her pants. Let's see that again. You can actually see the moment where a bit of poo popped out. There we go. That is genuine fear. Poo, alas. Let's watch that back again. I'm sure that's Rex talking about just being in character.
Kind of thing. But it wasn't anything that I'd maybe thought about before going. It was just, let's see how this goes and react.
Yeah, she's saying about how
can you react without showing your face?
Yeah, she just like naturally just started reacting like how she does, like a character. So if she sees a kid like crying or anyone getting scared, she'll go, oh, and cover her face like that. But she just did it by accident one time and it looked good.
If somebody's scared, how do you put across that you're not there to terrify them in a costume that people can't get that?
It's acting at the end of the day. That's all it is.
That's really how I developed her character. We've started in a small city.
This is me going into Superdrug. Those who aren't in the UK, that's a cosmetics shop over here.
Not a lot of people see an Alien and Predator cosplay.
We'd been out doing videos and photos around town. We went back to Rex's flat, but we needed some monster. So I was still in costume. I said, get the camera, we're going in. And I just walked in and just went shopping. And we got a little video and some photos whilst we were there.
These costumes for the characters anyway. Just people love it. An alien and a predator just like basically being best friends. I think it helps.
I love that little merging of two shots in two different places of us waving at each other.
The chemistry is there for the characters.
Thank you for subscribing.
Considering where this has got
Lee Marie.
I honestly don't know what to expect. What's going to happen?
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Couldn't say. I have no expectations of where it's going to go, but I also can't say where it's going to go.
And that music is copyrighted as well.
Fucking A.
Is that another subscriber? Or is it just playing again? No, thank you very much for subscribing. Much appreciated. Should you have a look at the comments on this? was quite impressed with how much Rex knew about cosplaying. She thought of every detail, really impressive. See, most of this video is Rex because I was so awful on camera. Paul Elder Design, he is one of our very good friends. Used to be a Predator costume, still does Alien stuff and Jurassic Park stuff. Check him out. He does a lot of graphic design and 3D design stuff. Lee Marie. Is it Lay or Lee? Just so I know. I've been following you on other media for years and somehow never followed here. Well, we very much appreciate it. Yeah, we have a lot of people that don't follow us on here who follow us elsewhere. Like on Facebook, we've got like 30 plus thousand people. But YouTube's a funny one. Not everyone, everyone who uses it, not everyone uses it properly. As in having an account and subscribing to people. It's a weird one. But no, thank you very much for following us. We'll see what the first comment on this one was. Jez. And as this person here said, okay. I have wanted to go through comments on this channel for ages. I might do it one day. Right, on to the next one, which is a very long video. How Predator really eats his cereal. That is a parody of a Vine by Daz Black, if you remember Vine. Pre-TikTok days. And it was how Predator eats his cereal and... Wait, hang on. It was this. It was a parody of this. Which I absolutely loved. But like we were on Vine back in the day. And I just went, I'm going to do it for real. So I did it and yeah, it was funny. But caught it at the tail end of Vine, sadly. This is when we were on the news. There was a convention in the Northeast. And this is before the days of capture cards, so I had to film it on my phone. But yeah, there was a convention on in Newcastle. It was a big one, and we couldn't actually get in costume. It was that busy. You could not get in. So we were on the news, but we were in the queue outside. Another one of our judge friends. There we are. There's Rex's dad in the background. But yeah, we went there to meet Carl Weathers, and we couldn't get in. Which was a massive shame. Yeah. But yeah, the queues were like right round the convention, right round the Metro Radio Arena, and we could not get in. It was heaving. But we went the next year and we met Ray Park, who played Darth Maul, and Hardcore Holly from WWF. Right, this next one, I'm going to have to mute the entire thing because it's got the Prometheus trailer music over. Now, this is a video Rex took footage of and edited in just Windows Movie Maker. And it's probably the best video that we've got. It's got over 1.1 million views, and it got a copyright strike on it like 2 or 3 days after it went live. But because it's got so many views on it, I don't want to take it down. But I have re-edited it and made a new version of it. I put that as the channel trailer. But this still gets views and brings in traffic to the channel, so... But, yeah, it just had the Prometheus boom, 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 and it was timed really well. It looks awesome. But it's just clips from different videos and the documentary and stuff, and it was really good trailer for the channel. Your costumes are awesome. Thank you very much, Cookie Monster. Yes, yeah, they're awesome costumes. Very painful to wear, eventually. But I miss wearing it at the moment. I can't wait to get back to conventions. Can't wait to get in shape first, and then get back to conventions and start wearing it. Right. This one, which I can play, was from an event in Leicester Space Centre called Alien Encounter. And this was the last one that they did. And it was basically like a walkthrough event run by the UKCM, UK Colonial Marines. So it was all fan organised. And like they would have guest people from the movies, if they could get any of them, to come and you could meet them. And then it was just like a walkthrough, and it was just like a reenactment sort of thing. But we were in the final room at the end where the Xenos attacked. Spoiler alert. And I'm in my Colonial Marine armor in this one with a couple of friends. And then all the Xenos jump on you at the end. Now, we'd been in this room for maybe 4 or 5 hours. We were practicing, doing rehearsals for it, and then it happened. But it was on for a few hours, and we were in this room the entire time. We never got out of there. And we were going a little bit mental by the end, and this was the last one. And yeah, it was a really, really fun experience doing it. It was good seeing people's reactions when the Xenos come out. But none of us are actors, so the acting isn't the best. But it's still really fun. Now you will see me...
Stand down!
There I am. I get attacked right in front of the camera by Abby.
Right, you, out to the corridor. Secure all the labs, maintenance hatches, and find us a way out. Yes, Sarge. You, on that console, Sarge. I want to know if anyone's still alive and what our orders are. Someone get the fucking power back on! Roger that, Sarge. Alpha 1. Is everyone here? Everyone okay? Okay, we're safe in here.
I wish I could tell you what had happened at the rest of the thing, but because I was stuck in here, I never saw what else happened during the walkthrough.
Follow the door! Stand to!
The little slide door fucks up. And you see the Xeno there.
Get in there. Right, check it out!
Yeah, the door swings back open and he's shining a light right at it, and there's a Xeno standing there too early. You can see it there. So everyone saw it and it just ruined it.
Get in there.
Sarge, it seems to have gone up. It's all clear, it's gone up, Sarge.
Right,
driver, get back in it. Right.
I walk past the camera.
Anything's moving. We secure.
In a second, then you see me get attacked at the right, and then Abby walks past the camera to go and attack everyone.
Guys, we've got movement. 10 metres in closing. 9.
There I am.
Can't lock in. 8.
That handsome Marine.
Fucking hell, it's all round this. It's a big signal. 6.
I'm going to get attacked here.
5.
Knock it down.
4.
That's outside.
3.
I'm fucking reading it.
2.
You cut the power.
Fucking straight top of it.
I'm here. Sorry, I'm here.
Thought you secured all the exits.
I knew where it was going to happen, so I positioned the camera so I got my shot.
Well, if anything moves, everyone stand still.
There we go. So yeah, that was the alien encounter, the last stand of it, and this was taken just outside. So where everyone was just there, they'd be in this tent at the end, and they'd come out the end. They'd all be laughing and be like, "Oh my god!" And either that was good, or that was crap, or that was funny, or whatever. And they'd come around here chilling. And later on in the night, we hid Abby behind this dumpster here. And when some people came out thinking they were safe, this happened.
Come on, down this way.
So walking down going, oh, I wasn't scared, you were scared. No.
Be careful.
Smile.
It's not attached to the wall anymore in there. That was a weapon of choice.
And she shot herself. This next video was a bit of a weird one. There was like a... You could pretend you were doing like a weather broadcast up against a blue screen. And you would do it, and then afterwards, like, you could download a video of you doing it, and you could like pretend that you were on the weather. And we saw someone doing it, and Rex just walked straight in. And we managed to download the video afterwards.
Okay, thanks Brock. I'm Adela, and here is your weather update for the 20.
So there's this woman just trying to enjoy herself, filming a video.
Another very dry and hot summer is
And then Rex was suddenly at the window.
in northern Russia, raising concerns that the Siberian grain harvest may fail. 23 did now everyone's looking at me. In France,
She's doing really well though, because Rex is standing like right next to her. All of a sudden.
Beach here in the UK.
Just absolutely ruined her video.
It looks like another beautiful day across Northern Ireland and Scotland. 26 degrees. A heat wave is predicted to hit many major cities across England this weekend, with temperatures soaring into 28, early 40s. The southwest will also be dry and sunny, which is good news for grape growers in the vineyards of Devon. Those listening to
Rex, get out of the way. She's trying to do something.
head to Wales. Here there will be a pleasant breeze and top temperatures of 28 degrees. That's all from me. Thank you. I'm leaving.
Thanks for the weather news.
So yeah, that was that. This was at London Film and Comic Con. It's Sci-Fi Channel had set up like a 360 camera rig, and they'd tell you to like jump or pause or something, and then it would do like a really fast like spin and take loads of photos, and then you ended up with this video. So we got the UKCM, we got the Xenos, and just me as a pred. We all got in it. It was a quite cool little video. You can see some of them have jumped in the air. Like Abe's floating. Right. Aliens are jerks. This was a parody of a Cats are Jerks video. I think it's Cats are Jerks. And it's just like a video of a cat just knocking stuff towards the end of a counter and then just going whoop, and tipping it. So we were backstage in the artist area at Bloodstock Festival. Just hanging around with the bands and stuff back there. And then she got that. And this was us meeting Carrie Henn, who played Newt in Aliens, and she's all grown up. This was a few years back, 7 years ago, God. This was the same weekend that we met Sigourney Weaver. And this was Carrie's first ever convention. And she's with her mum. Her mum's here, so Carrie's American, but her mum's English, so she came over here, and her mum came, and her mum was absolutely lovely. Her mum wanted photos with us. So yeah, Carrie's signing our autograph for us. She's a teacher these days. Our cameraman's being very wobbly.
Is there a chance of a little personal one for their page? Cheers. Okay, thank you.
And yeah, she got a photo for herself as well, which was awesome.
Yeah, okay. Well, I need to get that side then. Oh no, I don't. There we go. Sorry guys.
But she thought we were getting a photo. Someone else was getting a photo, but she was posing for a photo with the cameraman.
Say cheese. Thank you. Cheers.
But no, we spoke to her for a little bit. She was lovely.
Yeah,
She needs her own photos, and her mum needs her photos. This was filmed on an iPhone, so it's doing that funny thing where it starts trying to like stabilize itself, and the video looks a bit weird. But we did get a good photo of that. This was at Wales Comic Con. One of the years that we went. Brilliant little convention in the UK if you've never been. It's not in Wales now though. But yeah, this is when I started trying to film convention videos myself. Well, I got someone else to film it, but we got one of our friends who was also at the convention, so you can only get so much time with them before like they have to go and do their own thing. But yeah, the music as well is by one of my friends who's a streamer on Facebook called Kamikaizo. He does loads of custom Super Mario games. Go drop him a follow. There's us with Jason Momoa, Mark Meir, Booker T, Honky Tonk Man. That tall man is Ian White, who played the Predators in the AVP movies, and he was the engineer in Prometheus. And he's been in Game of Thrones and Harry Potter and stuff like that. And yeah, that is how tall he is. My costume stands at about 6 foot just, and I've got lifts. Yeah, he is a very, very tall man, and he is an absolute gentleman. We've met him a few times. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to meet him, if you ever see him, go meet him. He often does a lot of stuff. He does conventions for charity. So yeah, he's always fundraising. All his money goes to charity. Brilliant guy. Go meet him. He'd actually seen the Magic Roundabout video before we tagged him in it. Like we started following him and we tagged him saying that we were going to meet him at a convention, and he replied saying Alien loves Predator. Alien loves Predator, as in the Magic Roundabout. And we were like, oh my god, Predator has seen us. It was awesome. That's Jesse from Storage Hunters. That's Hannah from S Club 7. I'm sure no one is asked, but I was very asked because that was my childhood and early teen crush. And I had never met her before, and she'd been at many conventions, and I was too nervous to go and see her. And one of my friends, like I saw her one day, and I was like, oh my god, there's Hannah. And one of my friends just walked up and said, can Predator get a photo? And she went, yeah, definitely. And I walked over, and I was just like, smile up to here, blushing. But yeah, this is us drawing a crowd. You just stand there and just people swarm for photos. I used to do a thing where I'd lie down, like doing a sexy pose. Like everyone else would be getting photos at one place at a convention, and I just go over and lie on a bench, just like laying down, just like that in my Predator costume, and you'd see an entire crowd just go ooh, and just move over to getting photos with me. It's very funny. Always works though. That's Booker T again. He was brilliant. He recorded an intro for the podcast channel, or John Chalice. Any Only Fools and Horses fans will know him as Boise, and there's Marlene. This man, absolutely love him. I'm a massive Only Fools and Horses fan. I've been a fan since I was born. And he's always been one of my favourite characters, and he used to take so much time to just sit and talk to us at conventions when we met him. We met him first at a book signing in Carlisle, and then I met him briefly at a convention on my own. I couldn't get to him. There was like an Only Fools and Horses reunion. If you don't know what that is, it's a massive, like one of the most famous British comedies, sitcoms. Absolutely amazing show. And he stood up in the middle when he saw me, and he started waving and asking how I was and that. And but he couldn't come to us because there was a huge queue. But at other conventions after that, I think we met him maybe 4 or 5 times afterwards. Introduced him to my dad, who was also a massive fan. And yeah, he's absolutely amazing. And he sadly passed away a year or so ago. And he's greatly missed. Absolutely love that man. Absolutely love him. This is Abby getting the suitcase because she wants to get changed. Oh, my earlier editing was awful. I hate looking back at my old stuff from when I started doing YouTube properly. When I was doing toy reviews, when I just started on my personal channel. And yeah, I've got a hell of a lot better. Right, this is some of my friends' band called Triverse Massacre, and they were playing one of the smaller stages at Bloodstock Festival. I don't know if their music's copyrighted or not, so I'm going to skip ahead. But yeah, basically, we were at the festival, and we had backstage passes because we were working in the VIP area and the artist area. And we walked around the back of all the stages and came like behind the stage. You can just see me there. And yeah, they were playing on one of the stages, and they wanted us to come on during the last song. The song's called Bullets Kill Beasts. But we hadn't planned anything. We didn't know what to do, so we come on stage and we just look a bit awkward. But this might not be everyone's cup of tea. But very good band. I'd recommend checking them out. If you like the shouty music. But yeah, I'll skip it forward a bit. It's quite a long song. Right. So this is it, just before the breakdown. Or just after the breakdown, should I say. But yeah, we came on stage and just did something. Quite cool. There's a few hundred people there. I will hide that for a sec. Face the camera. Oh. This was filmed by a guy who just stood on the barrier, just filming all the smaller bands all day. He's had a little GoPro on top of this little stand. Just realised that's a bit loud. Me trying to get a circle pit going. We had no idea what we were doing, but we felt cool. And there's Max, who filmed our videos and did a lot of photos for us. He was filming like a small documentary of Triverse Massacre being here. Is there any upcoming conventions you plan on going to? We were planning on going to MegaCon in Birmingham, but I don't think we can go now. I don't know what we're going to be doing. I think we're going to be doing MCM Birmingham in November. We might look into it. Just depends what we're doing, really. I'd like to do Eurogamer. I honestly haven't looked at the convention calendar this year, so I don't know what's coming up. But if you're following us on here or Facebook or my Instagram or TikTok or anything, if we do end up doing any, I'll be posting there that we're doing them. So we want to get back to them. We've not done them for a couple of years because of COVID and stuff. But yeah, just follow us in places and we will let you know. Right. Now on to everyone else's favourite videos after this. Right, are you ready to see some Xenos get flipped off? It's our friend Sean. She's the Foam Witch on YouTube. She's trying to push her subscribers up. She built a lot of costumes. She's also on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. So, yeah, give her a follow. She does a lot of videos on building cosplay from EVA foam. She's absolutely amazing. Go watch her. She's one of our best friends. Her laugh on this as well. It's always funny to do it when she doesn't know it's about to happen. Or when anyone else knows it's going to happen, because you can always hear a genuine laugh. Right, this was at BBC Radio Cumbria, which is, it's based in Carlisle where we live. And they'd got in touch with us. We'd been on before about something, probably cosplay or a convention or both. But they got in touch with us to do this, and they were basically all of the presenters that were in there on the morning. They were telling them that they needed to come into a room for a meeting. And then we just had Abby there just jumping on them. Oh no, it was for Covenant. Alien Covenant was coming out, so they got us on to talk about it. That's what it was. And yeah. We just jump scared the presenters, and then they played it on the show and put it online. I'm sure we get him twice as well, but we didn't know it was him the second time. She almost had an actual heart attack.
It's a good job you're a monster, otherwise I'd kill you.
Oh, wow, that was definitely a squeal.
So none of them knew that we were in the building. So it's literally the last thing you'd fucking expect. Like this guy Tom had he'd snuck us in.
I refuse to have that on there. No, that was a good shake hands.
He was a builder who was working in the building. Just came in through the fire exit and shot himself. I just want to say, this isn't someone who's disabled in the disabled toilet. It's a toilet which is, it's a toilet which has disabled facilities, but it's not just a disabled toilet. So I'm just letting you know we're not just scaring disabled people here. Just want to say that. It's the same guy again. He'd just been to the toilet. He might need to go again. So yeah, that was us jump scaring people at BBC. Back to some of your favourite videos. It's with our friend Sarah, who's in another Xeno cosplayer.
Aliens. Abby.
I love this one.
Abby. Abby.
Oh no,
Abby.
get off the screen.
Abby.
It's just the way she looks. She just stands there like, are you fucking serious? And here's our friends in the UK Predators. Sorry, AVP UK now. It was UK Predators at the time. So we've got some more Preds. Lovely Preds, and Maria's a Huntress.
Abby.
That one actually hurt. This is the last one that we filmed, and I filmed it in 4K, ultra wide, and it got pretty much 0 views compared to the other ones. It just shows sometimes just simple's better, I think. But yeah, we hadn't uploaded in a long time, and then we just filmed this and uploaded it, and it looked good, but like we're filming it as if it was going to be a prank for a cat, because I think throwing cheese at cats was trending at the time. A little dark here, but
This is going to be funny.
and there's Dio, my lovely cat. This is our streaming room. This is where I am sat now.
Abby.
Yeah. It was good. I put sound effects in. That's the sort of stuff we could do at home, but yeah, we just need a bit more space. Bit more space and it would be good. And then we're on the last video. This is our current trailer. Love the channel, mate. Thank you very much. If you could give this stream a like. Maybe go through the videos and give them a watch, give them a like. Very much appreciated. I am going to be uploading more as soon as we get moved and we've got space to film some videos. We had a... You like my cat? She is beautiful. I love her. She's called Dio. She's 16 this year. But yeah, this is a recut version of the other trailer with some other bits and bobs in it. It's a more up-to-date trailer, if anything. It's got more footage in it. But we'd lost all the files for the original stuff, so I had to cut it from, like... I had to literally download the other one, and then... I love this edited bit. But, yeah, as soon as we get moved and we've got more space, we'll get some stuff filmed. I really want to do a parody of the AVP commercials for the game. No, it wasn't the game. Was it the game? No, it wasn't. It was the movie. AVPR. With like Predator in the shower and Alien Predator playing ping pong and stuff like that. Or the birthday cake. I really want to make our own versions of those. But one, I need someone to film it. And two, we need space because in our house at the minute we do not have space to be in costumes. And be filming stuff and and be able to film it and it look good. But yeah, that'll be coming soon, hopefully. I think we're moving soon. Right, that is all of our actual videos. I'm not going to watch through the toy reviews because they're not as entertaining. We've got a couple of shorts. I think there is another flipping off video in here. That it was automatically set as a short because it was filmed vertically and... Yeah, there's a couple of videos here. They're only short ones, though. There's another flipping off one. I think this is my favourite one. And then we've got this one, which was filmed at MCM Midlands. It was me sneaking up to give Abby a boop. See, that was filmed before Vine was a thing, before TikTok was a thing, before YouTube Shorts was a thing. So at the time, that video was way too short to get any sort of monetization or anything like that. Same with this one. We had a phase of doing like Alien versus Predator doing anything. So we had Alien versus Predator riding scooters. We took those scooters off those kids there as well. They let us have them and then they let us have a go with them in the convention as well. So it was just me and her riding around the convention on them. And there was Jeremy Bullock who played Boba Fett. He was just sitting laughing at us. I think that's them all. There's this one, which was just a looped video. See, these videos are go on TikTok as well. TikTok, we've got like 70. I think around 73,000 followers on there at the minute. Was this one? It was just xenomorph breathing ASMR. Someone, I said that I'd maybe do like a full length one, and someone said they wanted it. Oh, that light's gone out behind me. Someone said that they would actually want that, but it means me listening. It means me sitting looping xenomorph breathing for 10 minutes. Right, what did I say I was going to... I know what I'm going to do. I'll try and find the first video of me at a convention. It's not my channel, but... It's not my video either, but I will show it. I'll try and find it not on this browser, in case there's anything pops up that's inappropriate. You never know. That's if the guy's still got the video up. That's by him, I think. Yeah, Last Time Studios. Finally back, had to take care of our dog. Welcome back. Have I seen Jurassic Park? Have I seen Jurassic Park? I saw Jurassic Park in the cinema the first time around when I was 4 years old. I absolutely love Jurassic Park. I saw it again when it was re-released and saw it in 3D as well. And I've got... Me and Rex have some Jurassic Park puppets on the floor behind us. Where is this video? God, I'm going to fair bit back here. Right, I have found it. I'm not going to be able to play any music off it because it's copyright striked out the arse. So I will open some music first. But yeah, this is my first ever convention. The first meetup of the UK Predators, which was the group at the time. It's now AVP UK. After we restarted it, and yeah, we don't need to go into that. There was someone who was being a knob, so we changed things up. But yeah, this is that's actually me there in the thumbnail. Naked Pedro, how he originally looked before he got all of his modifications that I did. I'm keeping it small screen because it's not my video. I don't want it to get picked up as much. I'm not sure how the copyright stuff works with this. I'm doing commentary over it, so it shouldn't be too bad. There's Abe the Xeno. There's me. I'm pointing at me. There's Rex in her Predator costume with her Predator boobies. If you've never seen it before, she's got little face huggers as a bra. But yeah, this is our first meetup, first convention I ever did. There's me right in the center at the back. Just to the right. And there's Phil from the Predator Dark Ages movie. as Abe. Very animated when he's in his costume. There was Sean. It was his first time out in the costume. He lasted about half an hour and then he put on a Jedi costume and walked around the convention dressed as the Predai. There I am in the background. I hadn't discovered putting on base layers yet. So if I lifted my arms up, you would see people armpits. Boba Fett. This was, filming this was actually a little bit annoying because we got bossed around a lot. The people who were filming had no experience being in big costumes like this. So we'd been walking around for hours. Rex actually just stormed off and took her costume off. She just says, no, I'm not having this. She was a porn star. Yeah, I mean, we were getting ordered around by people who had no experience being in costume, and they were being a bit dickish to us. So we ended up sacking them off. Just went no, and then they thought we were being dicks, and we were like, no, you've just bossed us around for a few hours with no consideration for us. Yeah, the fountain that was going off there, they stood Jay above it, started filming him, and then the fountain went off in his face, and just his mask filled up with water. Just not thinking at all. I'm sure Ian White's in this again as well. I think that was the first time we met him. Yeah, it was at this point here, I can remember, we stood up against the fire exit, and Rex went, no, I'm getting changed, because her, you can see her there, she's telling me. In the background, her shoes were digging into her feet because we've been walking around for ages and she hadn't had a rest. She took her feet off and her ankles were bleeding. Oh, you can see her limping there. There's Ian. In the original video, they had there's Sean in his Predai costume. They had the Predator countdown music playing at the same time, and had everyone laughing, and had everyone setting the bomb gauntlets off. And then they tried to copy the old San Diego Comic-Con Predator video of the Predators on the escalator, if you've ever seen that, which is a separate video to this, but they tried filming it for about 2 hours, and that's when we finally just said no, that's us done, no more. There's only so many times you can go up and down an escalator. But yeah, that is all the videos that I can think of now, you know. That is certainly all of ours. So if you haven't already, do subscribe. We've got more stuff coming up soon, more live streams as well. And if you want to support the channel, you can do in various ways by clicking the join button and becoming a member. I need to update the member video, because we've changed stuff. You can also, in the description, you can join our Discord. We're trying to build a little community there. We want to host gaming nights, playing Alien and Predator games, or getting people in for random games of Fortnite. Fall Guys. I really want to play a game of Fall Guys and just have all Xeno costumes and maybe a Ripley. Really want to do that. You can also Click on store. We've got merch for anyone that didn't know. You can get all the t-shirts and stuff in different colours as well. And there's our hoodie, which a lot of people asked for. So we finally put those on sale. And then we've got stickers and stuff like that as well. You can also click the link below in the description for Opera Browser, which is what I've been using here. If you install it for free, it helps support the channel. And it really is a good browser. You can have your music, press refresh. You can have all your music tied in at the side. You can have your Discord. You can join our Discord. And yeah, you can have Twitter and stuff. I've just realised it's not popping up on the stream when I click on it because I've got streamer mode on for privacy. But yeah, all these tabs at the side. It makes stuff a lot more awesome. So sorry to advertise to you there, but they do sponsor me. So check that out. And if you haven't already, go like us on Facebook. You can check out all of our photos of people that we've met. We have many, many, many photos. Where is the photos of us with Sigourney Weaver? I bet it's uploaded as a separate photo, and I've got to go through everything. But you could also go and find the photos yourself, whilst you're checking out everything else. But, here's the first photos that we uploaded to the channel, and it was parodying other stuff. So it's Alien vs Predator playing chess, and there was a little sketch of Alien and Predator gaming. So we filmed that and we did that. That was 10 years ago, and I feel old. But, yeah. That was our videos, and that is our page. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. I might play another game of Fortnite, if that is alright. There was art about the chess game. Was it before or after your photo? It was before. It was well before, because we did that. We also did hang on. Because obviously our page was, we took the name from the Alien Loves Predator comic. It was a tribute to that, but it was also because me and Rex were a couple. So we did Alien Loves Predator. But we put UK on it because we were also a two-person cosplay group, and everyone was putting franchise UK or franchise Germany, franchise, you know, whatever. So we started the group. We started the Facebook page first, and then we started, like, anytime we had an opportunity to do it, we'd parody another photo. So there was the artwork, this artwork, which this isn't the artwork. This is our photo, but we just did a good version of it. If you've seen Alien and Predator playing pool. But yeah, I think that's the best one we've done. That is the best tribute to it. Oh wait, no, actually. That was a good one. But the best tribute that we've done was this one. And if you have seen Jim will paint it on Facebook, or he's now called Jim, for obvious reasons. He did some artwork of basically this, and then we were at a convention at Scarborough, and we went, we are doing it. And we found a photographer that was there. we didn't know him, and we just said, right, we're just begging you, please, can we do something? It's going to be a good photo. Yeah, the one in the photo in the bar is really well done. It's absolutely perfect. Just everything, the lighting and everything on it's perfect. But this one, I absolutely love. And the photographer, like, we went down on the beach, we went right out the convention, out the way, and we showed him the photo on our phones. We were like, this is what we want to parody. And, yeah, wait a minute. Don't mind my typing. So yeah, it was this. We did that. Well, Jim did that. And then we did that. And it was the best we were going to get. We couldn't wait for it to be a nice sunny day with a rainbow with seagulls in the air. But yeah, we did that. And Jim didn't see it for about a year. And then he posted it and people were like, oh my god, Jim's done a photo of you. And we're like, no, Jim did it first. We copied Jim. And then Jim really appreciated it. He really liked it. So that was cool. But no, the chess one... The chess one was done, like the artwork was done first. And we did it. We did the pool one. We did... Have we done any other ones? No, I think that was it. See, these were the first photos that went viral because I uploaded them to my DeviantArt. And they went all over the place, so there's us hugging. I said to Rex, when we do a photo shoot, we're doing this, we're getting a photo hugging because people will love it. Someone's tagged themselves in the photo. I said people will love this photo, and it went. That's it. It went mental. The piercing one went around as well. That was posted in Bazaar magazine. Because this was for our friend Mark. He'd just started his own piercing bit inside this tattoo studio. So he got us down to do some photos to help advertise him. Carrie Clark was the photographer. Brilliant photos. Absolutely brilliant. This one was posted around for a bit as well. That was posted in some tattoo magazines and stuff like that. But that was our first viral photo session. These photos are probably some of my favorite photos, but it's like for like serious, like atmospheric photos. Like they look like screenshots out of a movie. Like if you put that in AVPR, everyone would still say it looks too dark. But yeah, these were awesome photos. These are all on our page as well. You can go have a better look at them. This was all done at like a laser tag place one of our friends runs. So we just went in when it was quiet and they just let us have free reign of the place to do photos. We also went down another time and we filmed some stuff for the UK show Come Dine With Me. We were there for a couple of hours, filmed some stuff with one of the contestants on there because he was a bit of a geek apparently. So we got invited down and none of it was used. A lot of people tuned in for that episode to see us on it and it wasn't shown. But we got filmed. Oh, wait, I know what I can show you, actually. I know what I can show you. There was, I think I've spoken about this before, but I don't think many people have heard the story. James Corden, I know everyone's going to hate the mention of his name, but his show, one of the producers got in touch with us. And we spoke to them for about 2 weeks trying to organise something, and basically they wanted a xenomorph to be on the show. They were, well, not on the show, they wanted to film something with Abby, basically. And it was, they were going to have one of the actors from Covenant, who was in, it was the same one who was in, oh, what the hell's that movie? He was Dr. Manhattan. I forgot the name of the movie. But that superhero film. You'll know what I mean. And I'm sorry, take my nerd card away from us. I've never seen the film. Watchmen. That's the one. He was in Covenant, and they were going to have him as a guest on the show, and they wanted to film like a little sketch with the xenomorph, and it was basically James Corden bringing his girlfriend to a dinner party. Won't spoil the ending. Spoiled the ending. But yeah, check that skit out. James's new girlfriend's the alien. Right, now I am going to play a game of Fortnite as Predator. And hopefully get a win this time. Or some kills. But yeah, if you've enjoyed watching back through those videos, I've certainly enjoyed watching them and talking about them. Make sure to give the video a like. And subscribe if you haven't. And also, that wasn't supposed to be so big. If you play Fortnite, or if you use the Epic Store, use our code AlienLovesPred. Help support the channel. If you're getting any V-Bucks or if you're buying any games on the Epic Store, when you're checking out, just type that in. It's our supporter creator code, because we are Epic partners. I've been playing Fortnite a lot recently, and then suddenly the new season of Call of Duty came out, and that's all I've been playing. I've just been playing ranked for the past few days, non-stop. And I've yeah, managed to get myself into gold today, so I'm very chuffed, but I feel like it's just going to give me anxiety for the rest of the season now, making sure I stay there. Someone tell me where to drop. If I can catch it by the delay, I will drop there. Jump. I'm going to give you 20 seconds to decide where I'm dropping. Right, I'm going to have to go, unless I'm going to get killed straight away because I'll have no weapons and everyone else will have a loadout. So we'll be streaming again next weekend. I'm going to see if we can carry on with our playthrough Aliens Fire Team that we were doing with Luke, if possible. But if you join our Discord, link in the description, we'll keep you updated on what we're doing. I also really want to play some Predator Hunting Grounds with randomers. Well, not randomers, but with subscribers. I'd love to play as the Predator and hunt people down. So yeah, jump in our Discord if you'd like to be part of that. There's also the team deathmatch mode in that as well. Which we could get plenty of people on for that. There's someone sniping. Where are they sniping from? There was someone sniping over here. Someone's got my bounty. Someone in there. Got him. Where the hell did they zip along to there? Precious hammer. I'm making a video at the minute about the hammer and just OP weapons. Not trying to bring too much attention to them, but just me totally exploiting them. And that's going to be on my other gaming channel. On my gaming channel, Alien Loves Predator. Not Alien Loves Predator. Mark the Pulverizer. Link below. Got him. John Wick's looking right at me. He's dead. I'm going to get this guy. Unless I lose him here. I lost him. Shit. I don't want to go in because I'm going to get swarmed by that boss straight away. Come back around the corner. Ah, the boss got him. Stole my kill. I'm just getting crap ones. I should move. I don't know where to, but I should move to somewhere. Yeah, we should get in the circle. No. Oh, it's going to drop right next to me. You can drop right next to me and I'm going to jump straight off here with the hammer and get it. And that will definitely work exactly like that. I won't fuck it up. There we go. Got there eventually. Shit, shit. Just realised I didn't even have to do that because I had aerialist. Nope. Shit. Don't think I've got Bush Warrior. I really need Bush Warrior. Ah, shit. That has screwed me. Don't think I've got it anyway. Nope, I don't. I really need to heal. Fortnite's one of your favourite games. It's a game I absolutely love it now, but I only started playing it for the Predator costume. And now I've slowly started to love it. Like, I loved to hate it to start with. Shit. Get away. stole his motorbike. I really need healing. That's not what I needed. Come on, I need shields. Please, shield. Nope. This is annoying. You only have TF2 Xeno. We actually did a parody of the TF2 Xeno as well. Believe it or not. And I actually don't know who did it first with that one. Because Rex had the Xeno costume still, and she also had a scout costume. And I actually can't remember who did it first. Cookie Monster has both Alien and Xeno. You've seen Rex cosplay in DA, on DA? Yeah. Photos taken by me in our back garden. There's someone up there. Shit. No shields for Mark. There's only 3 of us left, and one of them was up in that castle. Oh shit. Well, I got a little bit of health. Where they at? Oh, I have the fear now. I massively have the fear. This is horrible. There. Get in that storm. No. No, get back in. Oh, I killed myself. Yeah, I could see him. I was waiting to see what he was doing. Oh. If he hadn't jumped down off that ledge, he'd have been knackered. Oh. Yes, very unlucky. Thanks to your last hunting grounds stream, I started thinking about buying the game. I thought it was just a reskin of Dead by Daylight based on early reviews, but it looks like more fun. It is fun. It really is fun. It's just you need people to be playing it with. I found if you play with randoms, it can be... I don't know, you'll get people that just mess around or don't stick with... Like, especially if you don't use team chat, because the only time I play it is when I'm streaming. And I don't like putting chat on with randoms or people that I don't know personally. That's why we said that we'd only play games like that with members of the channel. Like, people who are, like... You know, someone isn't going to become a member of the channel and then start shouting stuff that they shouldn't. So that's why we said we'd only do that. But if people are in our Discord, then we're going to start playing games like that with people. But obviously, first pick would be members. But yeah, you need friends to be able to be playing it with, I think. But if you get it, you know, if we have spaces open, you're more than welcome to join. It is a fun game, it really is. But you've got to learn how to play it. You can't just jump in as Predator unless you will die. Oh, go on, I'll have one more game. One more game. I'll tell you what. We're just about to hit the 3-hour mark. That has flown by. It does not like it's... does not feel like it's been a 3-hour stream. It just shows why so many people do just chatting streams. And quite easy to do, and you just fly by. Just asked in friends Discord, so I'll see how many respond. If you, I mean, get it? Like, it's good. Would you be getting it on PlayStation or Epic on PC? I'm sure there's crossplay. But I know PlayStation Plus members got it for free a while back. On Steam, don't have PS5. Ah, right. If you get it on Epic, you can use our code. Just saying. I'm sure it's on Epic. I might be talking out my ass. I'm going to go now, but I enjoy the stream. No problem, Cookie Monster. Thank you very much for watching. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's the first time I've done a like a just chatting stream, watching videos and stuff. So I was a bit uneasy while doing it to start with. I didn't know how it was going to go, or whether I was just going to sit and not talk. But I enjoyed it. It was good fun. So yeah, hope to see you in future streams, or in the comments of future videos, and do drop me a follow on my other YouTube channel, Mark the Pulverizer, if you just want gaming content. There's a link in the description for all of our stuff. Sadly, cannot compare the price Steam versus Epic, as Epic converts it into local currency. Whatever works best for you. I obviously don't know what your local currency is, or what works best. But if anyone does want to buy it on Epic, you can use our code. But yeah, if you get it, we can get you added into a game. Like I said, I want to do a stream of Predator Hunting Grounds with just viewers, and have me hunting them down and stuff. I also want to do a custom mode in Fortnite, but I need to actually build a map and get that uploaded. Shit. I can hear someone nearby. Oh no! That wasn't where I thought I was dropping. It's all good. It's all good. Got her. Right, they dropped a good gun over here. That Sarah was dancing at me when we were waiting to load into the game. There she is. Of course, my aim's awful. There we go. God, that was awful. Oh no! Bloody ice. Oh, I can only hold 3 keys. I didn't realise that. Ah, they've got me. Well, we did good. Ish. Kinda. Not at all. No, I am a bit tired now, so I think I'll call it there. Anything good in the store? Oh, I like that skin. It's quite cool. But no, I'm going to try and think of something to do in Fortnite. I really want to make a map. I started making shipment and then someone made shipment. So I need to think of something else. Just so we can all mess around and have a laugh in there. And get sweaty with the kills. But no, thank you very much for watching, everyone that has been watching or who watches this back. Whoever's gave it a like. Thank you for the subscribes during the stream. It has been much appreciated. And yeah, I'll be streaming again next week. Thank you for 10 years of support. I'll see if I can cut this down into a shorter video for anyone that can't be bothered watching the entire thing. Because I understand 3 hours is a long video to watch. But yeah, thank you for 10 years of support. We really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.